I'm Dr. Jason, and we're here at Active Health today to show you how to sit properly. So if you do any amount of desk work or you're at a computer, then what we've got to do is make sure we're sitting properly. Now, our wonderful model, Miss Marita, is sitting here working on the computer, and I want you to epitomize how people tend to sit at the computer. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look from the side. So come on over this way. We're going to take a look from the side at her posture.
Sit more like this.
Now the first thing we see is that her hips are out in front of her and her shoulders are rolled forward, and when the hips are out in front of you, the spine rounds and it pushes the neck forward. So the first thing we're going to do, Miss Marita, is we're going to pull your hips back. So go ahead and pull your hips back a little bit. Excellent. Okay, now go ahead and round those shoulders. Now most people, if they pull their hips back, they still slouch like this. What we're going to do is we're going to engage your core, your abs a little bit, and we're going to pull yourself upright. Now, go ahead and rest your hands where the mouse is. Now, if we stay sitting like this all day, because she is sitting upright, but the computer's in front of her, the neck little by little wants to creep forward. Go ahead and show us what that's like. I don't know about you, but when I'm working in front of the computer, I want to keep getting closer to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like that. So what we've got to do in order to combat that is we've got to engage our abs and sit up off of the chair, and we've got to sit properly, and then we're going to just gently pull our shoulders back, and you see that now her ears are over her shoulder, and this is not something that you can necessarily maintain for 8 hours plus a day. So we've got a couple of tricks. Number one, we're going to roll forward a little bit in the chair, Marita. So we're going to roll forward. So if she's doing some work, she can roll forward a little bit. Now, if she wants to get tired and she wants to roll back, she can lean back against the chair, but we want to keep that upright posture. And anytime she feels her hips slipping forward, go ahead and slide them forward a little bit. Anytime she does that, I want you to sit up again, sit up really good, scoot your hips back a little bit, okay? And then proceed with your work. Now the other challenge is this: if you're on a computer all day, her wrists are here, she might go in and out of typing. So let's say she's typing something for a moment, the wrist can really get strained. So it's very important that what you do is you've got to have the angle more like this rather than bent over the counter. So there are mouse pads, and you can get a mouse pad or a wrist pad that supports the wrist, so it's like a pad that goes under here like this. Or if you just sit up really straight, and what she may find is that she has less strain in her wrist, and we may have to also adjust the height of the chair. So what we don't want is her wrist like this all day, resting on the desk, but we actually want her wrist to be a little bit above the keyboard and a little bit above the desk. That way it's going to assist her in maintaining her posture. The only other challenge here in this situation, clearly this chair and this desk doesn't quite match her body right, so she's having to hold her elbows and her shoulders up, and that'll create a lot of strain through the neck. So again, if Marita were to use this area, what we'd want to do is we'd either want to put a cushion under her seat, move the seat up a little bit higher, but we want the angle to be a little bit more like this, so her wrist is at ease rather than have it down like that. Those are the simple changes you can make. Again, adjust the height of the chair so the wrists are angled ever so slightly down. Sit up nice and straight. And if you feel yourself getting tired and you want to slouch, what's a good way to deal with that, Marita?
Get up?
Yeah, get up. I was wondering if she was going to get it. It's the simplest answer. Get up, move around. If you drink a lot of water, you're going to have to go to the bathroom, right?
Right.
Every 45 to 60 minutes, just get up, walk around the office, and then sit back down and do a reset. So thank you so much, Miss Marita.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And that's how you sit properly. So take those tips and make sure you take care of your body.